2025 is right around the corner, and for most people, that means time to start new goals and fresh starts. But here's the thing. We all know how quickly that spark can fade. The motivation leaves, and just in a couple months, you're back to your old habits, left feeling discouraged and stuck. So what if, instead of focusing on those perfect habits, we start focusing on the perfect mindset for 2025? And just like me, I bet you have seen dozens of YouTube videos, TikToks, Instagram Reels about how to change your life in 30 days or do these 7 things to get rich. But the truth is, most of the time, they just give you this motivation high that fades away in a couple of weeks. Without discipline, motivation really means nothing. Because when you start off with just motivation alone, over time it dies down. The thing with discipline is that you start down here, yes, but the more you keep with it and the more you keep going, it builds up and it keeps you going over time. So instead of spending hours of your time watching those YouTube videos that at the end of the day aren't going to do much for you, start putting in the hours into something that's going to help you in the long run. If you have no idea where to start, I would say start off somewhere that is 100% sustainable for a long time. Start with small goals, like wake up at 7 a.m. every day, or make sure you're putting in at least 3 hours a day on working on your business, or whatever it is that you want to grow or get better at. For me, if I start to focus too much on the bigger picture, I get so overwhelmed sometimes. And some days you need to really start to focus on just winning the day that you have right now, because the more days you win, the easier it's gonna get. Winning the smaller things right now are gonna help you build up to help you win the harder, bigger challenges. Life can be hard sometimes, and it gets stressful, and it gets hard, but laying in bed, doing nothing for yourself is not going to make it any better. I know at the end of the day, if I do just stay in bed, I'm going to regret it. I'm going to be mad at myself. I'm going to be so discouraged on why do I keep doing this? Like, why can't I just do it? And sometimes you just got to push through. The truth is, being successful and being the person you want to be in the future is not going to be easy at all. And that's just how it is. At the end of the day, you have to choose what you want. You have to choose whether you want to go through that hard road of putting in the work to become the person you want to be, if you want to deal with having those regrets of, oh, I should have done more, why didn't I do more, I am just disappointed in myself. So you gotta pick which road you want. You want that hard road of doing those hard things, but it's gonna get you to where you want to be? Or do you want to be the type of person that just lives their life the whole time of, oh, I could have done more, why didn't I do more, you know? It's hard. Life is not easy. But I know, for me, that I don't want 2025 to be like all of the other years in the past. I don't want the whole I'm motivated for 2 months, then it dies down and I'm back to those same old habits. Because I don't want to live my life like that. I want to live my life to the fullest so that one day when God takes me home, that I can look back and know I did every single thing I could have done. I don't want to be the person who lays in bed knowing that they could be doing a whole lot more. Knowing that they have so much potential, but they're not doing anything with it. So for 2025, I want to build up my mind of, instead of focusing on having that motivation, focus on building up that discipline. Because I know discipline is going to take me a whole lot further than the motivation will. Now, of course, having motivation and discipline, that is a great combination. That's going to help you a lot. But really make sure you're focusing on building up that discipline. I want to make this upcoming year my year because this is my last year before I get out there on my own in the world and really have to take care of myself. So I want to build myself up to the best person I can be so that I am ready when I get out there. And I know even when I get out there I'm not going to be ready because nobody really is. You're always going to have challenges to face and things you have to get through, but those things only make you stronger and better prepared for the bigger challenges you have in the future. So I want to take this chance now to start building myself up so I can face those bigger challenges in the future and conquer them. I don't want 2025 to be like 2024 was for me. I want to end 2024 off strong, and I want to start 2025 off strong, and I want to keep that going. And I encourage you to do the same. Stop scrolling on TikTok, stop spending hours on YouTube, and get up and do something. Do something that's going to help you, that's going to better you, whether it's going for a run, reading that book, starting the business you've always wanted to start. Just do it. Just start. And don't stop. Even when it feels like you don't want to do it, or this is getting boring, or I'm just too tired to do this right now, just do it. It will be worth it. I promise you. Start that thing you want to start. Because I know I waited too long to start mine and I regret it. So I'm encouraging you now to just start. Thank you all for watching. If you'd like to join the journey, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Until next time, peace.